be playing with corals minamuga baby program nimmaluma fahuga e program behe gotun malumat tibe furna eru mattaka mi program ki mi hinga mema hoge hayakum bare alun men fa fatuluga baby program baby duisatta kiyawa kudinna ai umuru ba dihahara sadahara detere umur furage kudinna dejin sumes hama wa gota baby program mi program ki kudinna football age zariya uni kuliwaru ge zariya mi case ka football age tereng kudinna unganna dinumuge wara has program mi mikahala program rajyega bevunu furta faharu adi alun deke gotuga mi model duniyega wes ala taaraf wegen dia kama alun malumat libi fawani ei kudinge mi training program footballer training program eku ekiga rajyege mi coral mood adi environment salamak kurumattaka ekama behe malumat kudinna unganna dinumuge program mi deba ekuegen dia program ka befamioti alun menge target ki mi program kuriyan way dehar duha debigen dagota plan kurai famioti adi mi deharu terega gaggandakan anhas coral alun men ala indagen kudinge belumuge dashun ekam bes kuriya genda gota hamaje for program mi then mi program mi ha successful ko gendavuni alun menge rajyega hunnawa italy ge consulate georgia ge ehi tarikama ekiga adi mi program alun menna ehi tari din faratawge terega fa fatoluge council la mi adi fa fatoluge first rashuge first schoola ngos taka adi police education ministry adi ufa foundation na measures himene gota mi program sponsor ebefrun geves ehi tarikama eku mi ha successful ko mi gendawni ehma mi fursatuga ebefrun nasalun wara pura shukur dannawa so we just have to give a short brief on the program which we have conducted on playing with corals with kids of 200 kids of age between 10 to 14 years, including both sexes. The program was conducted between 6th to 12th May of this month. We have tried, with the help of Bicocca Intermilan University from Italy and also Inter Milan Club Intercampus, with the help of both of you and your team, the program was found to be very successful. Kids enjoyed playing and they enjoyed learning as well. So the whole program is focused on football training with the help of Inter Milan Club, and also the students who participated, they were taught the restoration of environment, to know about the corals and the life underwater surrounding the islands of the Maldives. So I hope this program will be successfully carried out for the next 2 years to come. And I thank you for tirelessly being involved in this program during the last 1 week, and it was very successful. I mean, everybody enjoyed, besides the children, the councils, the people of the island as a whole, they wholeheartedly appreciate the work that you have been done. Thank you very much, Simone, as well as the Inter Milan Stefano, to help us conducting in this program. So I will hand over to you to brief on what was the content, how it was carried out, just to brief to the public.
Okay. Thank you very much, first of all, for the nice words, Minister. And dear Excellencies, esteemed guests, and ladies and gentlemen, we are finally here to talk about a very, very unique project that is called Play with Corals. Apparently, it's combining two really different words, sports and marine awareness, marine conservation. And despite they are seems very far, we believe that combining these two areas, we may provide unique results. The idea of playing with corals born because I'm Simone Montano. I'm a marine biologist working for Mare Center, that is a marine field station led by the Professor Paolo Galli of the Milano Bicocca University in Fafu Atoll since 15 years. In 15 years, unfortunately, we observed the coral reefs changing due to climate change. And we were struggling to find a solution, to keeping healthy the corals. Till we finally tried to have this idea, which is a favorite sport that Maldivians usually prefer. And the idea born us to trying to combine these two areas using the sports and the principle that the sports may provide to the children, not only from a motor point of view, but from personality point of view, to increasing the awareness of how important the coral reefs are for your country. And so during this week in this program, we will our aim is to train trainer Maldivians from Fafu atolls that they will be the first ambassador. And training then in 2 years, the new generation trying to forming the new coral guardians that they may also take care for the coral reefs of the future. And this has been possible thanks to Georgia, to all the staff of Bicocca and Mare Center team, and as well as, of course, Intercampus, that are, with their experience, really linking how potentially with the football we can teach young generation how to save your coral reefs. Thank you.
Stefano, can you pass this? Yes, of course.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Stefano from Intercampus, which is the corporate social responsibility department of Inter Milan, the football club. Thank you for hosting us here. Thank you for inviting. Thank you for the support. Ministry, for the nice words you spent. And I totally agree with everything you said, Ministry Rafiu. And we will try to explain what we do and how we are trying to decline our activities to the Maldives reality. Thank you also to Bicocca, Simone, the staff of Mare Center, and to my colleague Yuri, which is here with me. We are very happy. Apart from this last week we spent in the Maldives, but for the entire, let's say, journey that brought us here, because we started working and thinking about this project since many months ago, and we will go ahead, as the ministry said, for many months ahead, at least 2 years. But yes, coming to the idea and how we try to manage sport in our department. Inter is a famous club, and we are doing quite well on the sports side. We won the Italian League this year, so we are super happy. This, I think, is the first trip abroad we are doing after we won the league. Last year we went till the final of the Champions League, so children know very well who we are, what we are doing. And this is great. This helps a lot our activity, because we are speaking through the passion, through the heart of people who like football, sport, Inter, children who loves playing football. And also football is very easy to play. Maybe here you also have the surf federation, but to surf you need the sea, the waves. Football is easy. You can play everywhere. So passion and the diffusion of football calls to a responsibility, okay? The responsibility to use, let's say, this power we have, to use it properly. And the idea of Intercampus was trying to take advantage of the motivation, as you said, Ministry, of people willing to play football in the right way. And which is the right way? Trying to be at the service of the communities that everywhere in the world host Intercampus. We are active in 30 countries, and Maldives are the 31st countries we are operating in. Trying to face the local reality, local needs, working with children aged 6 to 14, in this case, just the older one, 10 to 14, and try to motivate them toward good things, good behaviors, working maybe on their resources and lowering their vulnerabilities, okay? We know that children may have, unfortunately, many, many problems in their lives, not only in the Maldives, could be in Italy, could be in Uganda, could be in Venezuela, everywhere. Maybe these problems are slightly different. We can face maybe lack of education in countries where to children is not granted the possibility to go to school. You can work on cooperation, you can work on sport values, okay? In this case, the idea was, okay, let's try to find out a solution to preserve one of the main resources of the country, which is the coral reef and the marine environment, and try to leverage like their will, the children awareness of this issue. How can we do this? Through sport. So using something they like to teach them something it is important they learn. And the first good, let's say, sign we were in the right direction was when the UEFA Foundation, UEFA is the main European institution referred to football, they selected the project we presented. The second good sign was when Maldivian institutions also like appreciated what we are doing, and we are here. And third, but I think the most important thing is during this week, the smile of the children, okay? Boys and girls, as the minister said. So we are working in this direction, hoping to be helpful for the community, doing 100% social and educational activity. We are giving away also some technical material, the Inter jersey, to make them feel part of the family, to make them aware they are not alone. It's not just one island. We are focused on an atoll, so it's 5 islands. And who knows for the future? Thank you. Thank you for everything.
අරුන්ද හිවනි අරුන්මෙන්ගේ එකවෙස් මී කමක ශක්‍ය නුකුරාණහෙන් මී ප්‍රෝග්‍රාමකි වරවෙස් රාජ්‍ය මුහිම්මු මී මයිරින් බයොලොජිස්ටුම් වෙස් විදාලවනි රාජ්‍යයේ කොරල්තක රාජ්‍යයේ ෆර්තකන් අන්න බදල්ත මිදිය ෆනරහරු විහාර තෙරේග පෙන්නමුන් එබදේ දෙහිමීම මී ෆර්ත අලුන් යාද කුර්මකි අරුන්මෙන්ගේ වර බොඩ් රෙස්පොන්සිබිලිටිය එකන් අරුන්මෙන්න කුරවේ මියොති එකම බෙහෙ මවුලුමාත් ඉතුර අරුන්මෙන්න ෆෝර් කොද්දීගෙන් එකම බෙහෙ ස්පෙෂලිස්ටුන්ගේ ගාතු දෙහෙන් නමස් මීග අරුන්මෙන් මී අප්‍රෝච් මී ගෙන්ගුලන් ගස්තුකුරි සබබකි හැම එකනි මී අරුන්මෙන්ගේ ෆර්ත දිරාසා කරනුනි ෆර්තක වා ගොයි නෝනි ෆර්ත රංගලු කුරවේනේ ගොයි නෝනි ෆර්ත දිරුවන් කුරා මසක එකනි කුර්මකි උදින්ගේ ශෞගවරිකන් ජස්සන් තංකොල උඳගුවාන එහෙම මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක මේ කුරිකමකි ෆුට්බෝල් එකේ කුදින් වරක් කුලේ හිපාච්ච එහෙම ෆුට්බෝල් කුලේ හිතුන් කුදින් කුලේ ඉරුග එනර්ජියා කුළුමට්ටක කුදින් එජෙහෙ ලෝබි ඒති මේ බදල් කොල්ලනි එමි හුන්නවස් කුලිවරුගේ තෙරෙන් එච්ච දස්වෙගෙන් එකන් අරුණුගේ මාහවල දුර රාස්තාකෝ ෆෑදා වානේ ගොතේ මච්ච එහෙම වීම ෆුට්බෝල් වස් හම රංගල අරුන්මෙන් දුනියගස් ගබූ කුරා ෆෙම්වරුගේ UEFA ෆවුන්ඩේෂන් නුන් මිකන් අරුන්මෙන් මි කුරණි එබෙෆලුන්ගේ එහි තරිකමායකු එහෙම එබෙෆලුන්ගේ වෙස් එහි තරිකමායකු ෆුට්බෝල් වෙස් එකුදින්න පුලෙන් දස්වුමා අදි ඒගේ තෙරෙන් ඉල්මු උංගෙනු අදි රෙස්පොන්සිබල් බෑකප් වෙස් හෙදු දෙම්මෙ ස්ටිෆානෝ එවිදාලුයි ෆදාන් මි හැම එකනි අරුන්මෙන් කුලෙන් එකන් දස්වනි කිනු කුළුමුගේ තෙරේග දස්වා එච්චකි ලීඩර්ෂිප් මීහාගේ කැරක්ටරය මීහාගේ මේ වැලියුස් දස්කොත් දිනු එහෙම ඒගේ තෙරෙන් අලුන් වෙන මේ දස්වනි අලුන් මෙන්ගේ වශාගෙන් වා මාහවලකි අලුන් මෙන් responsible වේගෙන් බලහට්ටන් ජෙහෙ එච්චකම එහෙම වීම ඒ ෆර්තක දිරුවන් ෆර්ත දිරුවන් මේ ජෙහෙ කම කොරන් ජෙහෙ කම කි ෆර්තම ගොස් බල එහෙම වීම මාසුන් දිනි හුරිහා කුදිනවස් මේ ස්නෝක්ලින් ගියා දුයිසත්ත කුදින්න ස්නෝක්ලින් ගියා දීෆ එකුදින් ලව්වා ෆර්ත බෙලුවි බදවා එකුදින්න මේ කියාදිනි මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් තරේග මේ ෆර්තකන් අන්න බදල් මිහිරිය හොන්නම් වාගොයි මිහිරිය මිහර හුරි ගොයි එම මීච්චි දිරුවන් අරුන් මෙන් බේනුම් මානි මිකහ කන්තත්තක මේ වර සෙන්සිටිව් එච්චක ඒගේ growth rate වර slow මේ බෑවර මවුලුමත්තක මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් තවග මේ දිනි ක්ලාස් ක්ලාහුගවස් තියරි බෑවස් නගා දෙමු අදි ප්‍රැක්ටිකල් බෑවස් නගා දෙමු එහෙම වීම අරුන්ට හිවනි මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකේ රාජ්‍ය කහල ජසීරා ගවමක आदि कोरल फाउंडेशन नेग्ग हुरी रत्तककम वातीव ए फाउंडेशन प्रोटेक्ट को ए हिमायत करूं ए वरम मुहिम कमेकम एरंग एकुदिन बोडवा मुंदारस एकुदिन एंगेनी मिकम बेहे मालूमात लिबिगेन ए मी विहास बोड मी गेल्लु नुमा गोता फर्त दिरवा ए फर्त ग लाइफ रेस्टोर करूं ए वरम मुहिम कमेकम आरुन देखेनी है मम्मी प्रोग्राम की वरवस यूनिक वरवस मुहिम प्रोग्राम कमंग आलोन में देखेनी इतुरु बेफ वारा बड़ा शुक्रिया या तो alunmen hama mi fulakurmuge wahaka alunmen hama mi program feshmuge kurimes me befruna dakka fonnan ehmima alunda hama ummedu kurani mi knowledge alunmen transfer korevene hen atol takaves mi rat korevi alunmen ekan kuran koreven hori hama sakate kurana miharu befrun rajashuga tibi befrun mes train kuruvi train the trainers program mi coachum miharu tamrin koffa wani den e coachun lavva mi program kuriya gendani kudinge den ege review process sa mi kankan befrun alunmen guidance devwana kihinatto alunmen report befrun na fonwage husalaage kan kuriya gendani den hama mi program fula kurmattaka den kon atoleg gato kon rashek gato ekan koreven gendani alunmen kuriyan odwastawge terega kurane kame den alunre hiwan alun hama wara ummeduga mihiri sabaki mi program hama wara successful ko nimige midiyai baveri bi huriha befronnes wara interested hama wara kurahitun mi kan kuri hema huriha kudimbes mi vi wara enjoyable learning process saka mi vi so the question is whether we have any plans to enhance this program to a different atoll or different area. I said we are in the process of considering that, but we will do some evaluation on how the progress goes, and then we have already discussed this with Georgia as well. So we will look into it, how we can broaden this program to the rest of the areas, obviously. And the previous question he asked was how important do we think is this program to Maldives? So the answer is very obvious. I explained.
Yeah. Yes.
අරුණ හීවනි අරුණ මෙන්නවස් මිහාරු වරක් ගින කුදින්න කොන්ෆිඩන්ස් ලිබිදාන හෙන් අරුණ මෙන්නවස් අරුණ ගබූල් කුරා ෆෙම්වරුගේ කෝචුන් ඇස් ගබූල් කුරා ෆෙම්වරුගේ ටීමු තකුන් නුනියා ඒ ෆවුන්ඩේෂන් තකුන් කෝචුන් ඇස් තම්රින් ලිබිගත්මකි ඒ අරුණ මෙන් වර ප්‍රවුඩ් වාකම වර උෆාස් වාකම එහෙම වීම එකමුගේ සාබොම්මස් වරක් ගින කුදින්න කුලිවරු කුළුමට්ටක මී ලෝබි ජෙහිගෙන් දාන mi duniyage femmaruga mikan koraba befurunge irshatuge dashun alun men nam mikan koraya mun dati em alun hama adis dannawadan oti irad koreviya ham mikulivaru nunas adi hen kulivaruge teren namaves hama mi learning process ege gotuga mikan alun men kuriya gendan gastu korame em e opportunities alun men mi hodam mes ebadan එහෙම අරුණ දන්නවානි මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකේ දිවහි රාජ්‍යයේ හොරිහා කුදින්නවස් වර උම්මීදී වාහකක වෙගෙන් දාන වර උම්මීදී ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක වෙගෙන් දාන අධික කුදින්ගේ ෆියුචර්ස් ට්‍රේනින් නා අදි මිකල් ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක එකුවෙගෙන් දාන කමුගේ වර බොඩු උම්මීදු තකේ ආලා වෙගෙන් දාන හැමෙම රාජ්‍යයක ෆුට්බෝල් අදි එහෙන් කුලිවර්තවස් කුදින් කුලෙන් හිජ්ජස්සේන වර බොඩු කමක වෙගෙන් දානකම අරුණ හම ගබූල් කරවේ අරුණ දෙකනි අරුණ මෙන්නකි වර නසීබ් රංගලු බයිකම එම් වර අරුණ මෙන් හම යගිනුමස් මී වර බොඩු කමෙගේ ගොතු අරුණ මෙන් දෙකෙන් එහෙම අරුණ මි දෙන්නවි මී ෆෙම්වරුගේ ෆවුන්ඩේෂන් නකුන් මී ෆෙම්වරුගේ ක්ලබෙක්ගේ ඒ ක්ලබ් හමගාමස් ඒ ක්ලබ් තාකි වර වරුගද ෆවුන්ඩේෂන් එකගේ මතීග වර වරුගද ෆිලොසොෆි එකගේ මතීග ෆුට්බෝල් ඩෙවලොප් කරමුන් අන්න බයි වෙෆෙසොයි බයි එමෙම එබේෆලුන්ගේ ෆිලොසොෆි අරුන් මෙන්න දූ කොල්ලා ඉරුග ඒ ඒකංකමකි ඒ වර වැලියබල් කමකම අරුන් දෙකෙන් චෙහෙන එමෙම අරුන් දෙකනි අරුන් මෙන් වරන් උෆා කුරා කමකේ වර මීගේ අගු අරුන් මෙන් හම අගු වසන් කුරා කමකේ එමෙම මී හම අරුන් මෙන්න වර බොඩු කමකේ ගොතු අරුන් දෙකනි නේද
Well, I can say yes. We are happy because they seem to like what we are doing. They seem to have a genuine passion for football. Of course, this activity, we cannot evaluate it after 1 week because you have a lot of enthusiasm. Everything is new. We are new. It's the first time they met us. So this is, let's say, midterm process. We will try to evaluate together with Vicoca University and the institutions the results at the end, at least I would say after the first year. Okay? So continuity, for example, meaning that the children are going back to the activity every week is one parameter that can maybe gives us an idea of what they are liking or not. Also, the inclusion of girls, I think it's very important. And many of them were super happy to take part both to the sport activity and the marine activity. So I think also the complementarity of these two things may help because maybe someone is not really involved in football but prefers the marine part, but still can be part of the group. And vice versa, if they are not like super involved in swimming, but maybe they like football and they can feel like they are still in the group. So we will see, but for the moment, yes, children are liking.
Why you chose Maldives? Because such a huge club like Inter Milan coming to Maldives is a big thing for us. Why you chose?
Actually, we don't have a proper geographical strategy, let's say, as Intercampus. We are active in 31 countries, so from Africa to Asia to South America, Europe as well, Italy. We try to go where we see like an opportunity to make somehow the difference, okay? And when Simone and his staff from Bicocca, we started discussing about this possibility, we thought, yes, there is the potential actually to make a change. It could be a little one, because of course, we have to be clear, we are not going to change the world. It's like to stay on the ocean team, a drop in the ocean. But we know we can be an example because of the visibility we as Inter, we have, the university, the Ministry of Sport. So altogether, I think we can like act as role models then to someone else maybe replicating this activity.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Just before concluding, I once again would like to thank once again, I would like to thank the Milano Bicocca University, Italy, and the Intercampus, and also MAS, plus overall UEFA Foundation for providing this opportunity for us. We have had a great time last week. Our kids enjoyed, and the learning should be an enjoyable process. Playing along with learning is even more enjoyable. So I hope we will continue this program for the next 2 years to come and see, of course, the evaluation in between. And we hope that we will conduct this successfully and achieve what the goals that we set to achieve at the end of the program. Thank you once again. Waraboda shukriya. Assalamu alaikum.